Good morning, second graders. Here we are again. We are on page 56 of our language arts in the morning. And let's review. We are going to start our names with capitals and make sure that we get into the habit of putting your name on every paper that gives you that chance. If it has a place for a name, I'm going to suggest that you put your name on every paper so you can go back and see that you were the one that did it all the time. All right, so I'm going to start with my capital M for Mr. and a period, that's an abbreviation. Mr. Capital G for Garrett. Mr. Garrett. And you'll notice that all of these letters, all of these words start with the D. So, duck, I'm going to trace D-U-C-K, and then write it down here. D, using my very careful writing. D-U-C-K. Then trace D-O-G, dog, D-O-G, dog. D-I-S-H, D-I-S-H, dish, dish. And the biggest one, D-R-A-G-O-N, and then trace it down or write it down here. D-R-A-G-O-N, dragon. And the first picture, the picture is the first word. All right, let's see. As we go through these pages, I want you to make sure, or check and see if that follows that pattern. Mr. Garrett really likes following patterns and finding them in places. So we've already done an A page, a B page, a C page, and now here's the D page, and the first word is always the picture over here. I want to find out if that follows all through this whole packet. All right. Sorry about that. Number 2, I can identify the ending sound in single syllable words. And this is a hat. Hat. And when it makes the T sound, I know that I'm going to write the letter T. Here we go. Number 3, I can identify consonant blends in words. This, because there's nothing in the middle, I know that we're just looking at a picture of a frame. And when I know when I have a frame, FR makes the blend frame. Excellent. Number 4, I can capitalize the names of people, days, and months. And this is a picture of an umbrella, but the important thing is this word, April. April. Well, that is the name of a month. So we capitalize the name of a month. April. P-R-I-L. Capital A. P-R-I-L. I have had students in the past I had a student whose name was April. A, capital A, P-R-I-L. So it's a person's name, it's a month's name. We capitalize either way. Let's move up just a little bit. Number 5, I can use end punctuation and capitalization in my sentence. I will wear the hat. Here's the hat. Let's see. I will wear the hat. But they didn't finish. So I'm going to say we need to put a capital I for 2 reasons. Because every time we begin a sentence, it needs to be a capital. But when I see I by itself, I know that I'm talking about a person, I'm talking about myself. So I want that to be capital because we're using I like it's a name. So I'll put a capital for the beginning. I will wear the hat. And they did not put any punctuation at the end. And we can't have that. That doesn't tell us, that doesn't finish the sentence. All right, so let's start. I space will, W-I-L-L, space, wear, space, the, I will wear the, and then the last, hat. I will wear the hat. And it doesn't seem like it's a very excited sentence. It doesn't, if it said, I will wear the $1 million hat, oh, that would be an exciting sentence. I've never done that before. But I wear hats all the time. So I will wear the hat is just explaining something. And if we're just explaining, then we put a period at the end. All right, let's move up a little bit. Here we go. Number 6. I can identify common nouns as a person, place, thing, or animal. And let's see. This is a circle with, it looks like wings and a beak. And, you know what? I see what this is. This is a bird. And a bird is not a person. And I would never say, okay, everybody, let's meet at the bird. No, it's not a place. In my brain, I would say that a bird is a thing. However, they gave us this other choice. And they said, is it an animal? And yes, I would say a bird is an animal. And if animal wasn't one of your choices, then I would choose thing. All right, let's go to number 7. I can sort long and short vowel words. UP says up, up. And IT says it. Now, the packets before this, we were coming up with our own words. Now they want us to sort. They want us to look at the word bank. This bank is where all the words sit, and we're going to put them in the right column. So all of the words that say or that rhyme with up go here, and all of the words that rhyme with it go here. All right, so we're going to look at the first one. Pit. Doesn't sound like ut, so I'll put it here. It. Did one. Let's go down. Pup. Pup. Oh, it does rhyme with pup. Here we go. P. Did that. Let's go to this. Up. Cup. Oh, I know where that goes. It rhymes with up. So we've used that. And the last one is it. Sit. So we put that. It rhymes with it. All right. Number 8. Oh, and we used that one up. Number 8. I can read and write grade level sight words. All. Call. C-A-L-L. Call. E. 2 E's together. Say E. Sleep. 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 I guess that you just got to do a lot of sleep when we were having our weekend. You got to sleep extra. And this one, 5. Now remember, we say this I because the E after the consonant. I consonant E, the I says its name. So, 5. Excellent. All right, number 9. I can identify the number of syllables in a word. Blender. Let's try. Blender. Clap it out. Blender. Oh, and remember, we're doing the other. Blender, where we're chopping and we're saying all of the vowel sounds. Blender. All right, so let's see. Blender. I think we have 2 vowel sounds. Blender. Clap it out 2 times. Blender. Excellent. All right. And here we go. Today is Monday. Monday, MON, capital MONDAY, Monday, comma, December. And let's see, on Friday it was the 4th, and then we had Saturday, that's the 5th, and the next day was the 6th. So Monday is the 7th. Monday, December 7th, and I don't have room to finish 2020. And I put a period there because it is a sentence. On the back of this paper, I'm not going to do it here. On the back of this paper, you can do the rest of this, where it says write your spelling words on the back in rainbow style, where you write your word and then you write on top of it with a different color, and then you write on top of that with a different color. The more you practice, the better you will know how to spell those words. All right. Excellent working with you this morning, and I will see you later.